Lipids are one of the four macromolecules in biochemistry. Commonly referred to as fat, these molecules are a polymer of glycerol and fatty acids. Elements that you see in lipids include carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Lipids are hydrophobic, meaning they are insoluble in water. Today I'll be describing a well-known monomer of lipids known as triglyceride. Triglyceride is formed when glycerol and three fatty acids bond together. There are different types of fatty acids and their molecular structures determine their saturation. In unsaturated fats, there are carbon-hydrogen bonds and carbon-carbon bonds. These fatty acids are easier to break apart and use for energy due to their double bonds, which are easily bendable and breakable. In saturated fats, each carbon atom has bonded with two hydrogen atoms. This makes them harder to break apart as they have single bonds instead of double bonds. A commonality between fats is that no matter the saturation, a lipid's main use is storage and reserving energy. This means they're still more difficult to break down when compared to carbohydrates, which have more oxygen atoms than lipids. Another shared trait in fatty acids is the presence of the carboxyl group. This is an important part of the formation of triglyceride. The other part of triglyceride is glycerol, which is the backbone of the entire monomer. Glycerol has a pattern of OH anions known as the hydroxyl group. When hydroxyl bonds with the previously mentioned carboxyl group, H2O, also known as water, is formed as a product. This type of reaction is known as dehydration synthesis because the combination of glycerol and three fatty acids results in the removal of three water molecules and one fat molecule being created, known as triglyceride. It's important to know how the formation of triglycerol works as other fat molecules are formed in a similar fashion. For example, phospholipids have glycerol as the backbone and two fatty acids instead of three to make room for a phosphate group. Question 1. What is the monomer of lipids? Question 2. How do fat saturations relate to their atomic makeup? Question 3. How is water formed in the bond that creates triglyceride?